All right, so today we're going to be diving into something that just screams adventure. And anyone with a thirst for travel, well, you're in for a treat.
Definitely.
Yep.
Especially if you've ever dreamed of, exploring the Scottish Highlands or maybe stumbling upon a hidden gem of a pub in Edinburgh.
Exactly. We're talking about Love Scotland, and it's not just a catchy name, it's a newsletter promising to be your guide to, well, all things Scotland.
And they're not shying away from bold claims either, are they? I mean, good things come to those who travel in Scotland.
Hmm.
That's their tagline. It's like they're
Mm.
speaking directly to those who crave those off-the-beaten-path experiences.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what we're digging into today, right? We've got our hands on a promotional email for this Love Scotland newsletter, and we're going to break down their strategy, see how they're trying to entice travelers like yourself.
And it's a smart one, I'll give them that. They've got this tiered approach to content-free weekday editions to give you a taste, a bit of that Scottish charm, if you will.
A little wee dram of content to whet the appetite, as they might say.
Exactly. But then comes Sunday.
Ah, Sunday. What's so special about Sunday?
Sunday is when they unleash the premium content, the exclusive, in-depth guides that they're teasing.
Okay, now, exclusive and in-depth, those are some powerful words, especially for someone like me who, loves to really delve into a destination. What do you make of that kind of language? Is it just marketing hype or does it actually pique your interest?
Oh, it definitely piques my interest. I think it taps into that human desire for, well, a sense of discovery, wouldn't you say? Like
Hmm.
you're getting access to something special, something other people might miss.
Right, like you're in on a secret.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like they're saying, come with us and we'll show you the real Scotland, the one you won't find in the guidebooks.
Yeah.
And that's a powerful proposition, especially in a world where, let's face it, information is everywhere.
It's true. So they're promising to guide you to these hidden gems and uncover timeless stories. And I'm already hooked.
And they're not just talking about one specific type of experience either, are they? They're contrasting the rugged beauty of the Highlands with, say, the history and charm of the lowlands, appealing to a wider range of interests, I think.
Right. So whether you're picturing yourself hiking through breathtaking glens or exploring ancient castles, they're trying to paint a picture of a really diverse and, well, enticing destination.
Absolutely. They're crafting a narrative, not just an itinerary.
Yeah.
And I think that's key to their approach.
I'm with you on that. But before we get too caught up in the allure of these timeless stories, let's take a closer look at how they're actually delivering on these promises. And it's not just about words, right? This email talks about gorgeous photography that will bring these hidden gems to life. What do you think are visuals important? I mean, for me, sometimes a picture is all it takes to get me dreaming of a destination.
Oh, absolutely. We're visual creatures, aren't we?
Mm.
Especially when it comes to travel. A really captivating photo, it's like it transports you. Suddenly you can almost feel the mist on your face or hear the sound of bagpipes in the distance.
It's true. A good photo can really capture the essence of a place, wouldn't you say? And in a world of, what, endless travel blogs and Instagram feeds, it seems like Love Scotland is really leaning into the power of visuals.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's like they're giving you a little preview, a taste of what you could experience. And speaking of previews, they actually mention a past issue in this email, a deep dive into the magnificent castles of Scotland.
Okay, see, now that's just mean. You're mentioning castles, and you know I'm a sucker for a good castle. I bet those photos were stunning.
Oh, I'm sure they were. Can you imagine? Those soaring turrets, the stone walls steeped in history. It's like stepping back in time.
Okay, you've convinced me I might need to track down that past issue. But it's clever of them, right? It's like offering a wee sample of a fine whiskey. Once you've had a taste, well, you're going to want more.
Exactly. And that's where the subscription comes in. They end their email with that clear call to action, sign up for free or go premium. But it's that PS that I find interesting.
The PS. What's so special about a PS?
It's like that last little nudge. They've already made their case, but then they add this. Keep an eye on your inbox tomorrow. It's all about building anticipation, creating a sense of excitement for what's to come.
It's like they're leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, leading you deeper and deeper into the world of Love Scotland, and by extension, Scotland itself.
And from a marketing perspective, it's pretty effective. They've got you thinking, what secrets will they reveal next? What hidden gems are waiting for me?
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What kind of local secrets are they privy to? And more importantly, would I be willing to pay to find out?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it? And it's one we'll explore further when we come back.
It really makes you think about, what actually makes for a truly special travel experience?
Right. Like, is it about checking off those landmarks from a guidebook? Or is it more about those serendipitous moments, those unexpected encounters?
Exactly. And this newsletter, Love Scotland, it seems like they get that right. They're tapping into that desire for something, I don't know, something a little more authentic, a little more immersive.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're doing it all through this, well, seemingly simple format of a newsletter.
Which is interesting, right? Because in this day and age, with information overload and everything, it's like, are we craving these curated experiences more and more, even in our inboxes? What do you think?
Well, there's an art to it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Curation. I mean, it's about cutting through the noise, finding those hidden gems.
Right, like having a trusted friend who just tells you what's good.
Exactly. And that's what a good newsletter can be. It's
Yeah.
like that friend saying, hey, you need to check this out. You don't want to miss this. It saves you time. And it can really, well, it can enrich your experience, I think.
It definitely can. So we've really gone deep on this Love Scotland newsletter, looked at their marketing, that curated approach, all of it.
Yeah, we've dissected it pretty thoroughly.
We have. But at the end of the day, the choice to subscribe, that's up to our listener.
It is. And maybe this deep dive, it sparked a question for them. If you could have a curated newsletter about any place in the world, where would it take you? What hidden gems, what stories would you be most excited to uncover?
Now, that's a great question to end on. And you know what? It reminds us that the world is full of amazing places just waiting to be discovered. Maybe all it takes is that little spark of inspiration to start planning that next adventure.